Day 28 was certainly interesting, wasn't it? We saw all types of video and photographs that really helped create that visual that we needed, and especially that the jury needed. But one thing did happen for sure. We saw Hank double down. And as disgusting as it may be, we know we are. Hello everyone, it is Friday, June 6th of 2025, day 28 of Karen Read 2.0, and here we are seeing crime once again. All of the objections today, 100% objections from the Commonwealth were sustained. I'm so upset over it. Sustained. I'm not upset really. I just can't hardly talk today. I've been talking all day about things. We are here because, look, we already know how Hank acts. We already know. I want to see jury reactions. That's what I want to see. I want to see jury reactions. I want to see different things happening. And that's what I want to do. Pardon me, too, because my sinuses are really athletic and acting up, so we may make this pretty quickly. But here we are. We've got several decks. I know Zelda, hello. But we'll pull them in as we need them, pardon me. But I'm actually going to start with this particular deck right now. This is the deck I call the Old Boy. Now, the Old Boy, I call that is because I've had this deck for decades. And yeah, they sometimes look messed up, but oh, they give us good meanings. They put the story together the way we need to see it. Now, I've pre-shuffled all of my cards so we can just know that everything is coming together like the pieces of the puzzle. There's one card that came out and it was like this, and we're going to keep it that way. We're going to keep it that way because that forms a bridge. So what do we need the bridge to? What do we need the bridge to? We're looking for juror reactions, jury situations. We have the world. See, I told you they're kind of messed up here. We have the world card, the star card. We have three major arcana on the board right now. The Eight of Cups. The Ace of Cups. Interesting. Let's make room for everyone in the pool. Interesting. We're going to make some room. This bridge intrigues me. We're going to see, what do we need for the bridge? What do we need for this bridge? What do we need for this bridge? I love it. The Knight of Swords. On the bottom of the deck for right now, we have the Wheel of Fortune. Pardon me. Things are really, let's make a little bit more room here. Things look very positive for the jury. This bridge coming into everything, I'm loving it because this means the jury brought basically everything to the table. They're paying attention. They have an infinite amount of curiosity. The fact that, you see, there's one hand up, one hand down. It is as above, so is below. They want to make sure that everything is syncing up and then crossing that bridge over into the world. I'm loving this because we have the world and the star that came out. The yes cards. This is prayer. This is meditation. This is positivity, but it's also a divine Both of these, actually, this goes along with it, and this goes along with it as well. All four indicates there's a divine inspiration over the jury to open their eyes so they can see. There's a meditation going on tonight. There's a combination of can't believe what they've just heard and being disgusted at the display of the Commonwealth today. They're ready to come back on Monday. And frankly, I'm going to tell you, I was holding my breath today with ARCCA in this cross-examination, and when the judge came back and said, well, we're leaving at 3:45 today, I thought, oh my heck, we're going to leave this with a negative mindset with the jury. And thankfully, Jackson came in, and okay, so we come back on Monday, but it's now still in the defense's hands. So the jury today was left with more control, no snark. And did you notice that Hank even did the over here today? What is that? Bullying tactics. I have never seen. I know a lot of attorneys. I've worked with a lot of attorneys. I've worked with a lot of people connected to law enforcement. We're law enforcement, very close to law enforcement. And this bullying tactic, I've never seen a continuation from start to finish. The moment he gets up out of his chair, it's snark, 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 snark. But we know that. To the point now, instead of having our heads pop off, we just literally are almost immune. The 8th is going to be significant. I don't know why. What is that, Monday? Today is the 6th, 7th, 8th, no, Sunday. They aren't walking away. They're walking towards something else. And this something else, starting off Monday, Tuesday, I still don't know if they're going to be done on Tuesday, maybe Wednesday. But I've got to tell you, there's a benevolent hand coming out of the heavens, helping the jury understand what's right. The cup runneth over with truth. All water comes from the high priestess robe. So this truth, ability to see, ability, discernment, the power of discernment, and this peaceful dove. This is a timing card. And even though this 8, because see, we're missing one cup here. This person has lined up all these cups, technically done everything that they're supposed to be doing. And yet it looks like he's walking away. Well, he is to a certain degree, but he's walking away toward something. What is he walking away toward? This card. This new beginning, this divine inspiration, and the timing. But the 8th is going to be significant. We may not know what that is. They may change their mind. They may change a little bit of strategy. They may call somebody else. I don't know. But see, what they're doing is, many may feel that they are leaving things on the table. No one knows better than they do. I feel at this point, they're pretty much saying, look, let's not bring out the frivolous, let's not bring out things that could muddy the water, because they see how Hank is. And they also see how Bev is. Just because they bring out the truth, you can see Bev doesn't want anything about Welcher. She does not want the defense to sully Welcher. Does not want him I guess, doesn't want the truth come out. That's a good way to say it, isn't it? This Wheel of Fortune is definitely turning in Karen's favor. Again, but I get tickled at this card because sometimes the symbology, is that a word? The symbolic meanings of what is all this in here. Let me share this. You see how they're writing things down? Is this symbolic, thank you, of what perhaps the jury is doing? The jury is feeling? The jury is thinking? Is that what they're doing? Is this the ability? Wow. The ability within this reading, I love all of this reference. Now, again, you see this movement in this card? Wind is blowing, very breezy. This card, he is called the Lord of Wind and Breezes. Look at the look on that horse. He's just flat out flying. But facing the truth, facing things head on, ready to get in there and get this over with. I think the defense's idea is, look, we do not want to overtire a jury. The Commonwealth has already just been stupid. And they've taken, they're doing everything to convince this jury, and the more they try it, the worse it's getting. Have you noticed that Hank today was trying to impress everyone with his math skills? Well, let me tell you something. His math skills were a little bit wrong, but that's okay. And if somebody else puts a pencil to it, you'll know what I mean. I want to qualify the bridge coming into the jury. I want to qualify the Magician card. I want to qualify this bridge. What is the bridge coming in? What is the bridge? Yeah, this is going to be a late nighter, but you know what? I want you to be okay. Here's the bridge. Lovely. Just lovely. The Ace of Swords. Another timing card. A card of truth. A card of justice. It is a legal card, by the way. It is a card of clarity. Another timing. Another benevolent hand coming out of the heavens. So here's what I want to show you, though, my darlings. The hands. One is coming this way, one is coming that way, and everything covered in between. Totally covered. Okay, so I want to clarify this Eight of Cups. Can we clarify the Eight of Cups, please? Give us more on this Eight of Cups. Clarify the Eight of Cups, please. Well, what do you know? We have a confirmation. 2 world cards, meaning the world is in their hands. Another divine inspiration. The ability to see through things and see the truth. Coming into another realm. This jury has begun a journey of enlightenment. I would expect this jury to come back relatively quickly. I would expect them to come back. I mean, not in like 38 minutes, right? Maybe though. But I think that I think they pretty much have their minds made up. Sudden wealth. This has been, this has been a sudden wealth of information coming and a message, which means They're going to get it. They're going to understand. Let's see, the number 7. So today is June 7th. I'm sorry, June 6th. So I think that they are absorbing this information is a positive message. Could be jury instructions, but they're certainly not going to get those on the 7th, which is tomorrow. Let's check out this House of Zelda. And yes, my darlings, you're going to be getting yours soon who have ordered House of Zelda. I have another deck too, pardon me, that I'm going to be breaking out soon. I haven't yet, but you know, I like to be a little creative. This card wanted to come out and he just wants us to take it. What is it? Poetic Justice with Poe. Take a look at that. Open book. Information coming out. Knowledge. Information. Using the intuition that they have. Where shall we set him? Right here is a good place. Poetic justice. It's coming because now I want you to know this too. When Karen is acquitted, the Commonwealth will make a mistake. Yes, a message. They will make a statement of saying, well, we really know that she's guilty, but, you know, blah, 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 blah. It doesn't matter what they say. Don't anybody get upset. It doesn't matter because then phase 2 of all of this will be kicking in. I have a theory that I have been thinking about. I'm going to talk to you all about next time we are live. And don't know, my darlings, I know Saturday night is our night, but the way I'm feeling right now, I need to recover just a bit. My voice is not that strong, and I'm just suffering from the allergies. The pollen has been really bad here, so I will announce tomorrow how I'm feeling and if we're going to be doing this. I apologize, but you will see me Monday night at Manifestation Monday at 7 p.m. on True Oracle. Here we are. Let's get a final message. Final message. Money. Hank Brennan is getting big money. He's talking about, you know, it's funny because he has a fit about ARCCA, $50,000. And he'll be making $1 million on this particular case when it's all said and done. Is that the pot calling the kettle black? Probably. Is that the iron skillet calling the iron kettle black? Yes. Here's another gift. That is a gift from the Commonwealth. But I don't know if Hank is going to be held at so much esteem when this is over. So let's get a final message from this tarot. I'm going to say this makes me feel so good. I am so confident in this jury, and you should be too. Regardless, I don't want to tell you to ignore Brennan, but you're going to have to because he is going to be doubling down, and his final message, his closing statement, it's going to be horrific. So just prepare yourselves. But I'm hoping that Alan Jackson makes the final. I believe that he will. He's the man for the job. This is very interesting. We have a representation of the High Priestess robes and the representation of the Fool card coming together, bringing brand new insight But this is interesting because I think it's the medical. I mean, look, we've got ARCCA, we've got everything else, but I think there's some medical questions that the jury has as well. They're going to be thinking about this, negotiating this, but those are wreaths of victory on the heads there. It is the truth in one side and starting over in the other. They watch Karen. They don't want to put an innocent woman away. I don't believe it'll be a mistrial, but hey, that is always on the table and a possibility because it is free will. But do I see that here? The way things are going right now, it is an absolute. I really am relieved tonight. I really am. I want to thank you so much for being here because you know what? We will see this poetic justice. And believe me, when Karen gets to walk away, we will see that house of cards starting to fall. Thanks a lot, my darlings, for being here. Big love to you. Thank you for your support. My goodness, I could not have a better group. And please, if you're watching for the first time, come on in and subscribe. This is a wonderful and very fun community, and we talk about many things. Thank you again, my darlings, and I will see you again very, very soon. Bye for now.